teams who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, how about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a third time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Okay, set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks with first and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This quarterback on fire today.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Ott. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
He hands it off from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Throwing off play action. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
To throw, it's Sellers. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period.
South Carolina.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Gamecocks will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Pass caught, second down. They'll test the right side here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, third down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a fourth down situation.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
That's caught. It's Brown. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Ott. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense offense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 7.
And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. It's a dart right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. A quick throw out left, complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the...
Looking downfield near the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the handoff. It's hot. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there. But a great play.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
South Carolina, 14.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Barnes. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
26. And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Fire to the right side, complete. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Caught behind the line. It's Sategna. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. It's a shotgun run ball. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Barber. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Zips it down the middle. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Ready. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Third down after that running play. Quick completion to the tight end. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for game.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Sooners. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights.
That makes this Oklahoma 38, South Carolina 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires quickly to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like they had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Important second down play coming up.
Here we go.
Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. Pointing toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
South Carolina, 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's caught. It's Carver. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not...
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Barnes. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Handoff running right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Barber. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball caught inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Sategna. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Grinding away with their running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Trying to find some room. It's hot. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. So now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the wood.